Hi everyone, it's Laquita. I am back today with another entry, and this one is from my dear sweet friend Aljean. And if you remember the other day when I uploaded a video, I mentioned that I thought that was her entry. Well, she actually had sent 2 boxes, and the second box just made it today, and this is the box that actually had her entry in it. So she sent a very large box. This is it over here. I know I can't even get it all in the screen, but she really surprised me with what all is in that box. I hope you all will stick around so that I can show you everything that she sent. What a blessing. I am just amazed. I'm stunned, and I'm just so blessed to have such a sweet friend like Aljean. I love her to death. I love you, girl. And this is her entry, and I'll also go through all these things here. When I received the box, it was wrapped in a brown paper, and she had told me to be careful when I removed the paper, so I did that off camera. And then I went through all of this, and then my iPad decided it didn't want to record anymore because it was full. So I had to stop, and I'm going to try and do it again, but of course I've already opened most of it, so I'm going to try and get through it quickly. So hopefully I've deleted enough stuff off of my iPad to get it to record this time all the way through. So, but this is her gorgeous entry. This is her tag that she made, and it's a stunning piece. It's completely done in bridal trims and bridal appliques, and she has a dark fabric underneath. You can kind of see it peeking through here and there, but she's got tiny little flowers everywhere, and look at this tiny little stick pin, and then there's a little beaded spray right here and another small flower, and look, there's a flower applique there, some bling, there's a pretty little butterfly back there, and then this gorgeous little flower with the pretty little leaves. And look at this sweet little bow all done in sequins. And then this gorgeous little sequin trim that's going along the edge has these little circle pearls, and they are just attached to the sequin trim. I just think that's so sweet. Then there's another little bit of a trim right there in that light brown, and then look at the gorgeous dangles at the bottom. But isn't it a beautiful piece? It's so pretty. I just love it. It's got a gorgeous trim. Up this side it has like a gimp trim, and this side has a different almost like that bell flower trim that we all use. And it's just so pretty. And that's her hanger out of a really pretty ribbon trim. And then this is the back, and at first I thought this was a piece of lace, but it's actually it has an embroidered rose on it. You can see the top of it right here that's attached. It's made onto that part right there. So it's a stunning piece across the back for the pocket. And then this is her calling card. I'll put that other one down so you can see that. And that's just so nice. I just love the shape of it. It's so pretty. And it has all her information on the back. It's very pretty. Like has like a little topaz colored rhinestone in there. It's very pretty. And look at that gorgeous fabric. And then her handle here that's made out of this ribbon goes all the way down inside the pocket. Isn't that neat? And then there's that gorgeous fabric that she's used. It has kind of a gold color right here, and then a brown on the corners there. But gosh, that's a stunning tag and card. Just love it. And there's another little flower applique right there. I'm so happy to have that. It's so pretty. I just love it. And then she put her information. Some is on this card and some of it is on this card. So she has mostly her address and that information. She does not do YouTube videos. But on this other little card, she says her favorite colors are all colors, which I already knew that. But and her favorite style is any style. And she is an October baby. So thank you so much, my dear friend, for that gorgeous, gorgeous tag. Okay, so we'll put this aside for just a little bit, and I'm going to try to get through these things quickly because I really want to show you what's in that box. Okay, she's included. She said she's just shopped at a lot of different places, and she's been picking up things here and there, and just kind of putting together a pile to send to me. So this is a really pretty kind of a cranberry colored stretchy trim that has a sparkly black edge on it, which is really pretty. I love that. And then she's included this gorgeous applique, which has the pretty leaves and flowers on it, and they all have little bling in the center there. Very pretty. And then look at this. There's actually two of these, and they're sticking together here. This one is in a cranberry. It's like a fan. Isn't it beautiful? And then she has this one in a cream. So pretty. And they're so delicate. Very nice. Thank you so much for those. And this, I'm not sure what this is. It is just hanging on my fingers because my fingers are so dry. But it's kind of in a rust color and then a teal color. And it's kind of in layers. It's not like a cheesecloth. I'm not sure what it is. But I just think it's so neat because it's going to be really nice to use in a gypsy book. So I can't wait to use those. And then she's included this gorgeous trim, just kind of in a charcoal color, and it's got like fun fur all around and little organza ribbons, not ribbons, roses. And then it has a little tiny fiber trim that's running through there. It's kind of sparkly, very pretty. As I said, kind of in a charcoal color. And then she has this cute little beaded piece, and it has it's all stitched onto a little tiny snippet of fabric. And isn't that sweet? And it's mostly purple, but there's also a hint of I see purple and blue in there also. Very pretty. And then there's this stunning piece. Wow, look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? I love it. And this is kind of, it almost feels like those chenille sticks, you know, those little wire chenille things that we used to make the little worms out of. But it doesn't have a wire in it, of course, and it's stitched in place. It's just gone round and round, and so is that one, but they're fuzzy. Very pretty, but I just love the colors in there. Wow, I cannot wait to use these things in a gypsy book. And then we have this gorgeous trim, which is a blue satin pleat in the middle, and then it has a little bit of organza on both edges, and then it's also trimmed in a tiny little blue edge. That's really pretty. And here's another gorgeous one. Isn't that pretty? Very sparkly and very pretty. I don't know if you can hear the guys out there on the golf course. There's guys talking out there. And then this almost reminds me of a caterpillar. It is so fun. And it's actually that wide right there. And it's stretchy too. But it's so fun. And this is like a finished edge, so it's been cut on this end. But isn't that fun? I just love that. I love that. And then she sent some curtains and window toppers. Look at that one. Isn't that pretty? It has pink flowers, and then the larger one has a little bit of a cranberry center or petals rather, and then this flower has green in the center and a little green on the edges, and then some green leaves in there. Very pretty. And then it has the little loops at the top to hang it on your curtain rod, but very pretty. And then there's this piece. Now this I think is just a cut piece of fabric, but gorgeous. Look at that. Am I looking at the right side? No, this is the right side. Has a shiny center in the center of the leaves. You see it there? Very pretty. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous pattern. Thank you so much for that. And then this one is another window curtain topper. Isn't that pretty with the leaf pattern on it? And there's larger leaves at the bottom and then smaller leaves across the top. And then it has the little tabs for hanging it onto the rod. So very pretty. And then here's another one. This one is really, really pretty too. Look at the edge on this. Isn't that nice? I love that. And this one is quite a bit bigger than the other ones. And it has the little tabs again across the top because it was a window topper. So thank you very much for that. And then she's included some really vibrant green fabric, a lace fabric, which has a rose pattern in there. It looks like it came off of a garment because it's got a hem on it, but very, very pretty. That's for a really, when you really want a nice pop of color for that one. And then this gorgeous piece, oh, can you believe it? Look at this. This is actually a pillow sham. I love it. I absolutely love it. I can't wait to use that. Look at the sparkle in there and all the vibrant colors. And look at all the sequin patterns, the different designs. This one has a leaf in it, hearts, spray. I mean, they're all different. Very, very pretty. Just gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. So thank you so much, my dear friend, for all of that. Now I'm going to show you what else is in this box, and you guys get ready because you're gonna flip. You are just going to flip when you see this. As I mentioned, she is a quilter, and I have gotten myself together now, and I can show it to you without the tears, because when I first took this out of the box, I was just so touched by what she gave me. And I know the amount of time that she's put into making this, and it's truly, truly a blessing to receive such a exceptional gift. It's just, I just don't know what to say. Let me just shut up and show it to you. But she's made me a quilt, and I guarantee you've never seen a quilt like this before. It's done in squares. Let me back it up and see if I can get each section in to show you. So that is the first square right there. And it says, "Home is where your story begins." And I know you're not seeing it like I am, but look at the beading. She's done beading all around. These are beads. Each one of these petals is a bead. And then she has beads in the center of those. The dragonflies actually are metal. This part of it is metal. And then she's found dragonfly buttons that she's added there. And then look how she's gone around each little section here. She has different colors of fabric. Now, I don't think she didn't put that together. This came this way because there's not a seam right there. But isn't that gorgeous? And then this part of the quilt is like it has a texture to it. Almost like, feels like suede. It's just gorgeous. Okay, let's move down to the next section. Look at this one. This one has, it says, follow yours, and it's a heart, of course. This part is metal, and oh my God, I didn't even notice the little, it moves. Look at there, the hand on the heart moves. And look, she's got a chain hanging with beautiful bling. There's another heart over here, and that one moves too. And look at this, a gorgeous, gorgeous pin. And then she's got these beautiful ribbons and beads that are hanging off of the ribbons. And look at this button. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, let's go on to the next one. This one has images, vintage images. It looks like it repeats, of course, but look, she's added beads to this lady in the light gray dress. She's added a red bead on every one of those. Isn't that amazing? Stunning, stunning, stunning. I'm going to have to move these things because they're slowly falling to the floor. Okay, and then this one, look at that. It says dream, and it has a butterfly, and the butterfly has a huge butterfly bead in the center of the butterfly. And look at these flowers. Aren't they gorgeous? They're metal flowers, but they have this really unusual center. It's a bead, it looks like a very unusual bead in the center of each one of those. And look at that button. Wow, and that one says dream. Oh gosh. Okay, let's move on to the, let me flip it over here, do another section. Look at this. Wow. This section has, look at the shoe, and it has a postcard here. Look at the flower. It has all kinds of dangling beads. Some of them are in place. She stitched them in place, so there's only one that's actually loose. The others are all stitched in place. All of these that are down here, can you tell it's beads? It's all beads. And there's a butterfly with a pretty little bow. And then she has a paper flower here. Another gorgeous flower, the little bit of a lace trim. The shoe has little, oh my gosh, can you see? It has little blue butterfly buttons. And that's all, she's pieced that together. She's pieced the shoe together. It's all different sections. And look at the leaves. She's embroidered leaves on there. The heel has been embroidered on here. This beautiful flower has a large cameo in there, and then a pretty little doily with a tiny little bow there. Oh gosh, and then look at this one. It's a huge postcard with a bicycle. This is a button, a large button. It's got a beautiful pin, brochure, a brooch there. And then look at this butterfly that she's stitched it on, and she's used, I know you can't see it, but the stitching is actually leaves. So she's stitched it on with a leaf design that's going all around. You can see part of it right there on the butterfly. And even on this, stitching around, she stitched all around here with a beautiful stitch. And this is a velvet trim on there. Look at the little bicycle. Gosh. Okay, this one, wow. It looks like a large doily here with just snippets. Oh, wow, look at that gorgeous. Look at that gorgeous flower right there. And we have a key, another key, a little clock. Look at the spoons. The spoons are metal. All of these things are metal. Look at this key here, and another little brooch right there, or like a cameo. Oh, and then this one. Wow. Beautiful yellow rose and pretty little, it's a pin, it's a shoe, a lady's gold shoe, and she has embroidered all of the flowers and the leaves on here. And look, this is actually a different fabric for the leaves, a large button. This flower right here, I don't know how she made that, but it's raised, it's dimensional. It's very pretty. And look at the shoe, or the boot. Wow. Oh my gosh. It's just stunning. I just don't know how in the world. She said she's been working on this for a while, and you can tell. Oh, my sweet friend. Let me move it here and get it open in another area. Oh gosh. Look at this section. Just gorgeous. I'm not going to go through every one of the blocks to show you all the details. I'm just going to show them to you. This flower, when I was talking to her, she told me, look inside the flower, and inside there's an image of a little baby inside of a little metal frame in the center of that flower. Oh gosh. Have you ever seen a quilt like this? I know I haven't. Look at that. The heart is padded. Look at the hearts hanging off of the umbrella, on every tip of the umbrella. And then the heart even has a little dangling umbrella hanging from it. Oh gosh. Oh, all right. This one, look at that. These flowers are acrylic that are sewn on there. More dragonflies, pretty buttons in the center there. We've got, oh wow, look at that shoe. Another postcard and a gorgeous, gorgeous flower. Beautiful. These are metal. These leaves are metal there. And then we've got another print of vintage images. Wow. And each one of these, I cannot believe it. She stitched beads on each one of those little flowers. Oh my gosh, there must be 50 of them on there. And she's put beads in the center of every one. Wow. You know what? I've seen these images on Pinterest. It almost makes me wonder if she put this together and printed it. That's amazing. And then look at this. Oh, a really large, pretty button there. And look at the butterflies. And I have to bring this up close. There, it's all beads, and she did it. She did all of this beading. The time that it took to get the coloring just right. Wow. Look at that. Amazing. What a dear, dear friend she is to give me such a blessing here. Okay, I have one more thing to show you that's in this. No, there's more than one. There's a card in there, which I will read that later, but look at that. Wow. This is another pillow sham. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh my gosh. And what is this? Oh, it looks like it's, oh, I don't know what it is. It's open all the way through, and it has all these beautiful, like little flags all over it. I don't know what it used to be. It almost looks like it could have been a lampshade, but isn't that pretty? Beautiful colors. Beautiful, beautiful colors. Okay, guys, I just wanted to share my blessing with you from my sweet dear friend. And wow, I am totally speechless. She knows how I feel about it. I've already called her and talked to her, and so she knows how I feel. So I just wanted to share it with you guys, and I'll let you go. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.